Welcome to this edition of the Podcast Studio, a co-production of the Savannah College of Art and Design's Dramatic Writing and Sound Design departments. This presentation of Roommate Meeting was written by Kendall Whitmore and sound designed by Barlow.
Roommate Meeting Number 1. This is Vivian Vickers speaking. For the record, it is 9:42 p.m. on November 4th, 2022. Rosalia Caldwell is approximately 12 minutes late. This behavior is a display of disgusting disrespect towards the council of 420 Pleasant Street.
420.
God, Josh, don't you have work?
I'm on sabbatical.
You're a line cook.
Oh, honestly, I just thought that word sounded cool. What's this setup?
For the record, the man speaking is Joshua Wilson, significant other and glorified pet of Miss Caldwell.
Whoa, you got a weird little voice and everything. You doing a pod?
This is not a pod. This is a record of Lisa and I's experience as cohabitants.
Why wasn't I invited? I'm what you said.
No, Josh, you are a feral creature that feeds off of cotton candy vape pens and your girlfriend's codependency.
It's a Granny Smith apple flavor, but okay.
Like I said, it's not a podcast.
Holy shit, did I just have the worst shift. Was just about to be cut and then a table of 6 came in. That pregnant bitch with 5 little kids?
Damn, babe. Is that the lady that tells us our smiley face fries need to be more convincing?
Yep. I don't know who keeps reproducing with her. Should have slipped her a condom with the check. What's going on?
Vivian's just doing some Joe Rogan shit.
For the record, Rosalia Caldwell has arrived on the premises at 9:44 p.m., approximately 14 minutes late. It's our first roommate meeting. High priority.
Okay, first of all, just say Leah. I don't even know how you got my government name. Second, can we do this tomorrow? I have Cheerios in my hair and 2 crumpled dollar bills in my pocket that I need to make sure won't go through the wash again.
We agreed on today.
I must have been high or something.
Objection. No speak of explicit drug use on the record.
Vivian, I work at a restaurant. Smoking weed is a survival tactic. Josh and I are the only ones there that haven't tried crack.
Jeff the fry cook knew Pablo Escobar on a first-name basis. They were, and I quote, amigos.
Stop it. Stop, both of you.
Jeez, Viv. Stop being a, as Pablo would say, puta.
Josh, I'm afraid your very presence leaves no chance for intelligent conversation, and the synthetic smell of your cancer stick is unappealing. I kindly ask you to leave us.
That was kindly?
Whatever. I gotta make a business call anyway.
For the record, we are now beginning our first segment of the meeting. Grievances.
How much time do you have?
I will be going first.
Of course.
Grievance number 1. Unwanted guests.
Oh boy.
Time and time again, Josh has invaded my personal space.
He just stays in my room.
Oh yes, except for his Mountain Dew fort on our living room table.
It's how he taps into his artistic side. We'll move it to my room.
And what about the pubic hair deeply embedded into our bar
Hey,
soap?
at least he's cleaning down there. That took some convincing. I'll get him a personal pube bar.
Well, lest we not forget the traumatic incident of when he injected the pasta sauce with illegal substances.
You told us you don't eat tomatoes, that they inflame your rosacea or something. Next thing you know, you're cooking up an industrial-sized pot of spaghetti and meatballs and stuffing your face with your bare hands.
I had to. For work.
You know, all that does is raise more questions.
Irregardless, I was hearing colors and laughing at everything for 3 days.
And that's a grievance?
Yes! I prefer my lavender bedsheets to be silent and my life to be devoid of unnecessary comedy.
All right, apologies. We will keep all of our, medicated cuisine out of your way.
Grievance number 1, dismiss.
Who the hell let you have a hammer? And that was like 3 grievances in one.
Oh, speaking of 3 in 1, can you keep Josh's out of the shower? It takes up valuable tub space.
Fine, Your Highness.
Objection. Name calling.
Oh, don't pretend you don't love being called that.
Grievance number 2, noise.
Noise? I come home and just sleep majority of the time.
There's still a daily noise issue.
At what time?
From about 9 to 11 a.m. Then it's okay for a bit when you're at work, and then about 9:45 until 3 a.m.
That is literally all the hours I am awake and at this house.
Just something to work on.
The sound of my existence?
Grievance number 2, dismissed. Grievance number 3.
Okay, no, you've had enough time. It's my turn to complain. Give me your laptop.
No, this is my personal property. Keep
Vivian,
your hands
give it to
off
me.
of
You're
my
being
stuff.
ridiculous.
Stop it.
Give
No,
it to
give
me.
Give it to me. I will
Vivian.
hit you. I will hit you. Ha.
And now I state my grievances with Vivian Vickers.
No, I have the authority
Bitch,
here.
just let me do it.
Objection. Name calling.
I'd say worse if you didn't have a hammer. You're not the boss of me.
I lived here first, you shrew.
Oh, so we can call each other names if it sounds like we're in a Shakespeare play? And it's not like I wanted to live with you.
Well, you're lucky I let you stay here.
With your record, I'm lucky I'm still alive. Your last roommate still has chemical burns from where you nared her shampoo.
Don't you dare bring up Nairgate. For the record, we now return to roommate meeting number 1. I believe we are on to Leah's grief.
She has my hands tied to the table.
Now, Leah, let's not...
This crazy bitch tied my hands to the table.
Objection. Name calling.
Objection, I'm tied to the fucking table.
Just state your grievance, Leah.
Vivian does not do enough chores around the apartment.
Please, for the record, give a specific example.
The dishes. They pile up in the sink for days and it's always my job to clean them.
I don't see the issue with that staying your responsibility.
I work, Vivian, and I'm exhausted after my shifts. One time I fell asleep standing up with the water still running and nearly turned our kitchen into a water park.
I work too, Leah. Dishwashing conflicts with my job. I cannot let my cuticles touch dish soap.
For the record, what is your job, Vivian?
I don't see why that's necessary.
No, I feel like it's important to state in the meeting how we make a
Leah,
living.
let's move on.
I'll go first. I work as a server at Happy Piggy Bar and Restaurant. Ironic, because I feel happiness and any positive emotion, really, goes there to die a painful death. I get paid in subhuman wages with a side of creepy comments from men older than my dad. Your turn, Viv.
No, I have no reason to disclose that information.
Really? Because I'd like to know why I walk into the kitchen and see you spanking our raw chicken, or digging wrist deep into a jar of crunchy peanut butter, or that time that you were juicing lemons with your feet. What are you doing? No, stop. Viv! Viv! Viv!
For the record, we are back from our final break. I believe now is time to arise specific requests. Objection! Resistance! All right, let's see. I request that we invest in reusable toilet paper. It may be an adjustment, but I feel it will be a net positive for the household. What now?
Pizza's here. Ooh, pizza's here.
When did you order that pizza? Oh my God, was that your business call?
It was my business, wasn't it? Don't worry, I used my card this time.
Gooey Delight cheese pizza for Josh, extra goo.
Thank you, pizza man!
Whoa. What kinky shit is happening in here?
Oh, nah. My girl and her roommate are just recording a pod.
Is your girl the one with the tape over her mouth?
What? Holy shit, Leah! You fucking sociopath?
Objection. Name calling.
Is it an objection if it's true? God, at least I can cancel my next wax.
You're welcome.
Josh, free my hands really quick. I gotta mess up some cuticles.
I got you, babe.
Guys?
Oh, did I forget to give you a tip?
No, you did. I just was, y'all are doing a podcast, right?
Hell yeah!
I've always wanted to be on a podcast. I feel like I have so many great ideas and a lot to say about the world.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Well, come on over here, Pizza Man.
Please, call me Eric.
All right, Pizza Man. What you want to tell the people?
It's Eric. And see, we live in an age now more than ever where we must truly take a look at our finances. Where are we investing? Where are we saving?
Finally, someone with their priorities straight.
Which is why I feel that today I need to discuss the wonderful world of cryptocurrency. Whoa. Is she good?
Leave her.
Please, continue.
Alright. So you see, people are still hung up on the idea of crypto, and I understand. But it's all about the journey of both the successes and failures. Especially the failures.
Wow. So, what are some failures you've learned from?
Well, not me specifically, but I had a friend who worked a great job, lived in an amazing house with his beautiful fiancée, and he put all of his savings into Bitcoin. The up-and-coming crypto according to Mr. Musk and Crypto Weekly. And boom! The value plummeted, he lost all of his money, his fiancée left him, his house foreclosed, his job fired him, his family doesn't even call him anymore. And now he just goes around delivering overpriced, gooey pizzas.
Oh.
But that's all part of the
Game, baby!
Hell yeah, crypto game.
What? I don't have an air horn sound effect on here.
Josh has an app.
Objection! Unwarranted sound effect.
Vivian, if we want to make a hit pod, we need to make a more vivid auditory landscape. One jingle will become nauseating to listeners. Air horns are a popular sound effect that provide a comedic and lighthearted effect.
Wow, babe, you sound so smart right now. Vivian, Josh should totally be your producer.
Oh, for real. Dude's great.
Hell yeah, pod gang.
This is not a fucking podcast!
Then what is
It
it?
was supposed to be a way of keeping a record of meetings to make our lives just a little bit easier. A little bit more pleasant, if you will.
Vivian, I literally have rope burns on both my wrists right now.
Yeah, like, I know I've been here for only like 5 minutes, but the energy in here is not all pleasant or easy.
Hey, first pod, worst pod. That's what they say in the biz.
Josh, I swear to God. I just really needed this to work today.
Well, sometimes things don't work, Vivian.
Like Josh?
Yeah, like Josh.
I'm on sabbatical.
Ooh, what's that?
I'm not entirely sure. It's a fun word though, right?
Yeah, sabbatical gang! I got the app too.
Hey, you're pretty cool, Pizza Man.
It's Eric.
Shh! Travis is calling me.
Oh, fuck.
Who's Travis?
Their landlord. Why is he calling? It's like 10.
I'm sure we got a noise complaint for the stupid air horns. And the fact we have a random pizza guy in our apartment.
Why is he calling, though? Usually it's a passive-aggressive group text followed by him accidentally asking us to play 8-ball.
Because I'm sure he knows I'll handle it. Hi, Travis. So sorry for the noise. Just Leah and her friends being hooligans again.
Vivian, I'm not calling about noise. This is a rent issue. Your payment is incomplete this month.
Leah, do you need help? I blew a lot of money on the gooey pizza, but I can fork over some.
Yeah, and you can have the tip back. Being on the podcast was worth more than anything money could buy.
I wasn't late, Travis. I zelled you on Tuesday.
Not you, Leah. Vivian.
Shit, we should get out of here, Pizza Man.
It's Eric.
I thought you were able to extend it.
Yeah, to Friday. And guess what? It's Friday.
Listen, Travis, it's been a really hard month for me. I wasn't able to work for 3 days because of extraneous circumstances.
I don't care, Vivian. You've been causing problems here for a while and you're on your last leg here. Don't think I didn't forget about Nairgate.
Please, I really just need more time.
Ooh, just got another Zelle transfer from Leah.
What?
Sorry about that, Travis. Vivian's Zelle's been down for a bit, so she just Venmo'd me the amount for rent to send you.
Well, all right. Thank you. And I am having a maintenance guy come in 2 days to fix the dryer. Sending his number. Oh, crap, I just asked you to play 8 ball. My bad.
Have a good night, Travis. Where are you going, Viv?
I was just gonna do some dishes. Meeting adjourned.
That still scares the shit out of me.
Yo, babe! Me and Pizza Man made a track for the pod.
That was fast.
When inspiration calls, we must answer quickly.
Wait, is Vivian...
Doing dishes? Yes.
It's a roommate miracle!
For the record, this concludes Roommate Meeting 1. Join us next time to see if we can get Vivian Vickers to take out the trash.
Roommate meeting. Roommate meeting. It's not a podcast, it's a roommate meeting.
I am definitely fired from my job.
Thank you for listening to this edition of the Podcast Studio, a collaborative class project which involved students from SCAD's dramatic writing, performing arts, and sound design departments. Sound supervisor, Allie Barlow. Supervising producer, Kendall Whitmore. Starring, Katie Rodgers as Vivian, Lydia Iardino as Leah, Quentin Q. Murrell as Josh, Reese Bell as Pizza Man, and Curtis Oliver Lane as Travis. And a special thanks to Chair of Dramatic Writing, Avery Stork, Chair of Sound Design, Mitchell Gettleman, SCAD's President and Co-founder, Paula Wallace, Kate Newell, Dean of Liberal Arts, Andra Reeve Rabb, Dean, School of Film and Acting.